Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be showing you once again how to go from 1k to a million coins in EAFC. So if you're new around here, you want a team as good as mine, then you're in the right place. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new around here, and if you do need some coins or your weekend league games played, well, if you've got a team like this, you're probably fed up of teams like this or this. And whether you want your favorite cards as a Red Foot Champs card, or maybe you just want some coins to get who you want, so you can finally beat the sweats like me, then head over to skycoach.gg, make sure to pick the amount of coins or rank that you want. Use Pro Recall 10 for 10% off at checkout and enjoy. Now, first of all, for those of you who do have Amazon Prime, there is another Prime Gaming pack, so make sure to get that opened. I would, of course, open that for you guys today, but as you can see, we have a few duplicates in my pile waiting for me, and of course that is a lot of exchange packs that I can't be bothered to do right now. But what I can be bothered to do is, of course, as always, show you how to make millions of coins on EAFC. Now, of course, a first step for that is going over to your upgrades, scrolling along and getting your daily bronze and silver completed. The reason being because obviously right now, if you've got nothing, the only way to get something is these SBCs. Essentially, you take the results of these two SBCs over to your icons and you complete maybe your Born Legend, your Rising Star, and if you do already have bronze rares, bronze silvers, anything like that already in your club, you don't really need to do the daily bronze challenge or the daily silver challenge, but if you don't have them, you do. Now, once you've done those, of course, as I say, you put your bronze and your silver rares into these SBCs. You get silver rare players packs and free common gold players packs. Now, from this as a set, you can usually make around 2 to 5k off of the two packs. Obviously, at the minute, it is dependent on what you get really massively, whereas earlier on in the year, you could make like 5 to 10k really easily. What you can also get in these packs, luckily, is players like Cole Palmer, any player that is currently in a promo who would usually appear in a silver pack or common gold players pack for their base card, they will be available. So you had Bizic, for example, was available in rare silver packs over team of the season. You've now got Palmer. There will be a plethora. I mean, if we look at this team, I don't know all of the ratings of these players, but the reality is I'm pretty sure a few of these guys, I want to say Minda, Boliznik, Sosa, Ilic, Fiata, Okafor, I'm pretty sure these guys all have common or silver cards. I'm pretty sure. I mean, let's have a look at Okafor just to use as an example. If we go Okafor, it's gonna turn out, yeah, 76. So he is okay, he's a rare. That's a bad example, but you get the point. Commons and silvers will be available. Obviously, if we go for our man Palmer, just to show you guys that I'm not completely waffling, we've got, of course, he's so far down considering like how good he actually is. Is there nothing on the market for him silver now? Okay, yeah, you can't actually buy his earlier cards. But the point is, he is available in these packs, okay? Regardless of how long it's taken me to not show you that, he is actually available. A couple people sent me screenshots of it over team this season, which is pretty damn cool. Now, the other SBC you want to get your hands on is, of course, as always, going to be your marquee matchups. The reason being, it's a guaranteed profit SBC. Why would you not do a guaranteed profit SBC? It's an SBC that guarantees profit. It is literally all you've got to do is fill out the team from Footbin, whatever solution that you find. Very, very simple to do this one, guys. It is, of course, going to get you back a Jumbo Premium, a Prime Electrum, a Premium Gold, and a Rare Mixed Players Pack on top of a Rare Players Pack. So a very nice selection all in all. You've also got your Make Your Mark, but that's not going to make you any coins, any dollar, any dosh. So when we get over to the market, what we want to do, of course, is start on some lower stuff in order to build up. Now, easy low ones, centre mid, gold rare. We want to go Liga Santander and Play Styles Plus. Really simple one. You're going to have the likes of Cruz, Parejo, Pedri. You're going to have as well Gundogan as well. Obviously, right now, Pedri probably isn't coming up as much, but it is a very simple filter usually. Another one kind of building up from that is if you go for midfielder, you want to go Real Madrid. And just special, no Playstyle Plus is needed for this one. If you hop this to around, I think we can probably go for maybe 30, 40k. So obviously, this is a bit of a jump up from where we were before. You've got Gurla, who's obviously had his SBC come out today. He's the cheapest right now. I think if we go to about 50k, you're going to see Bellingham's informs crop up, as you can see, around that 40k mark. You've got Modric as well. A simple way to differentiate between these, if you go up past, you know, if you get to the point where you really want to just do the 40kers, we can obviously hop here and pop this down to around the 40k mark. Is it 40? It's pretty much bang on 45 there. And then we've got Modric here, we've got Cruz, we've got Bellingham. So a nice selection. It's not just one or two, it is all of these guys have informs. Now that 42 Bellingham is a snipe there. How much? Oh, is that a snipe? He goes for 46. So EA tax on 46 is going to be 2.3. So if we work this out live, so oh, it's about 1,000 coins profit. Okay, brilliant. So that is actually decent. We've caught that a very good time, to be honest. That was actually very convenient. But what we'd actually be looking for, I mean, yeah, to be honest, that actually is exactly where we'd be looking to snipe him. So we've done very well to just pick one up at that point where we'd want to go. So I can't complain about that at all, really. That is, yeah, it's a bit of a dub there, really, isn't it? So we'll do a little bit of compare price. Obviously, this cruise here probably is the perfect one for it. I mean, that isn't really far off being a snipe. If you could push it to maybe, oh, have we messed up there? I think we've messed up there. We should have sniped that. Oh, someone, I mean, it's a little bit rude when I'm on a filter doing it that someone else would just come and take my cruise. Like that was clearly meant for me. The game clearly wanted me to have. Oh, I'm glad we didn't. Yeah, I don't really. Oh, okay. I kind of want the cruise. The cruise was more enjoyable to snipe off of because I feel like we were in a better position. But you can compare price of any card, really. Now, we are going to back out. Obviously, I don't want to spend too much time on each filter. One filter that has kind of gone under my radar personally, that I didn't really think about when we've looked at some of these cards recently, is this beautiful little badge. And if we pop this to... Oh, wait, are they really that expensive? Nah. So you've got Beasley here at 100k. Now he is the cheapest of the bunch. Now I don't know. I feel like there really isn't a good selection. So we're going to have to wade off of that one. But I feel like here we do have a better selection. We've got Sucker. We've got Nedved on the bottom end. So you've kind of got that real bottom point. You've then got a little bit of a jump with the midfielders. So we can obviously have a look at the CDM side of things in a moment. But let's just pop this to, what, 80k? I think Sucker has like one of the lowest minimums. So we can get him for like a really, really damn low price. Now, bear in mind, obviously 88,000 coins. EA tax is going to be about, so it's 10% half. So it's basically 5k on this. So if we can pick this guy up for 80... I'd say 80k is probably fair. Realistically, he's not gonna sell easily. I feel like he's only gonna sell on the back of snipes and people trying to snipe him as well. So you've got to be careful and be in mind of that. Now, obviously with methods like this, it is a difficulty because a lot of people would have got Sucker and immediately sold him. So it's hard to kind of know if there's going to be a lot coming up here. Obviously, we've got those two there on the market on the lower end. Oh. See, that is what I want to see. You want to see people listing him low because then hopefully someone goes, I need to list lower. But I don't want to spend too much time on each filter because even though I think we could definitely make some profit here, I want to show you the big dog filter, which is, of course, looking at the guy I packed, or the guys I packed. We've got these guys. Now, unfortunately, midfielder puts us in a little bit of a position where I think Nedved can come up. And that's not something we want. So if we pop this to... Yeah, Nedved is available on midfielder. Now, what position is... Oh, Mateus is a centre mid. Let's have a look. If we do minimum 400... Haggy's in there as well. Now, Haggy's actually going to have gone up a lot in price. So if we pop this to... Okay, there you go. So we should be able to find... And obviously this is a big dog filter. These got 700... I've got Balak on the bench and he's 700k. I did not realise this guy was that much. That's pretty crazy. We're looking at... I mean, realistically... You can compare price your way to a nice little snipe here. You're realistically looking for... I mean, we can probably lower this up a little bit. I know they did the price ranges earlier, so maybe we can go a little bit lower. But obviously 680k EA tax, I would basically do it as if it's 700k, so 35. So you need to be getting this card realistically. I would say 640. Give yourself a good bit of profit there. 665. Yeah, that's not quite what we want. It's not quite what we want. It's good. It's not good enough, but it's good. Something we can do is we can head over to the new cards. We've got these beauties over here. If we go over, if we have a look league by league, I think Premier League, we've got the likes of McAllister and Martinelli. Obviously, McAllister, a little bit more expensive. I would say, I do think, you know, these, what? That's got to be, no way. No, I mean, okay, cool, say no more. We will get No way. That is crazy. This is a perfect filter, but like that is crazy that Donny is going for that much. I almost bought Nelly, I'm not gonna lie. No one is a bigger fan. My best mate's an Arsenal fan, and no one is a bigger fan of Arsenal players on this game, I think, because of that, than me. But honestly, I adore Nelly. The start of this year, he got me through hard times. When I had him, yeah, it was hard times, man. And I just want him again. But 25k EA tax, you want to pick this guy up at about 490, I'd say. Both of these, 490 is the aim. Obviously very easy to do a little bit of compare price on this one, and it's just an easy filter. There's a lot of availability here. And the other thing that's easy, guys, is to make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm bringing daily content, double daily content mostly, triple if you include shorts. So make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, of course, if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.